God, yo, it's these lights.
You look at this nondescript weirdo. It's like Captain America and Winter Soldier. When
Sebastian, I wasn't kidding.
Game 49. This would have been way better if the fifth inner circle had been game.
I feel like they should see me a little better.
Yeah.
I'm not even kidding. They should see me a little bit better.
Oh my God!
You didn't see the
still
preview?
looked on Johnny.
Yeah, I saw the preview and Tom's hiding me.
Johnny, no.
That's what it's like there. There's nothing I can do.
But if I'm the main draw, I don't understand why.
Down. That's stuck in my
Well,
head.
you picked that seat because you knew you're going to die first.
Do you want to move forward a bit on the chair, or that's the best I can do?
Okay.
Forward and back, forward and back. Everybody here is moving forward and back.
I don't mean to interrupt.
But
We don't have our
I'm gonna interrupt.
Oh, yeah.
math.
Tom, right
I've had songs stuck in my head the whole day. Mostly related to my cat.
All right, guys. I don't remember how to play.
Yeah, we have like a million. Every song is about him.
Kelly, Brett.
Yes.
Before we continue,
We got called
has everybody seen all of these tokens?
I forgot.
Maybe.
Let me
Can I look at them again?
You said you were gonna watch them. Just did you hand them around? Make sure you guys get used to what they look like. Idiot. I'm gonna describe them to you right now. There's a purple side and a green side.
Careful.
The green side is going to have the information about what team you are on. So this is, for example, the seeker token.
Is that how many times I'm going to kill you today?
Do we look now?
It has a circle above the word seeker, and if you get Illuminatus, there's a triangle above that word. And always remember, it's going to be on the green side, so that when you open it, you make sure to hide.
Oh shit, we're allowed to look now?
No. These aren't the ones we're handing out. I'm simply showing them to you, so you're all familiar.
Well, I want to see what it would have been.
I'm more of a catcher.
Don't worry.
Crap.
You're more of a catcher than a seeker.
Adam, it missed. Pick it up from behind you. Crispy. Everything's fine.
All right, Jason, just do one Q test on 3.
Now I'm nervous.
1, 2, 3.
Q.
Avenue Q.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Cuticles.
Oh,
That's
okay.
Is that volume back all the way up?
You're not
I
doing.
like that he still has his announcer voice. Is that volume all the way back up?
100.
Am I enunciating clearly?
You know you need
All
New York.
Well, I'm ready if you are. He's talking with his
I'm a
diaphragm.
bagel.
I can't hear what he's saying.
He just moaned.
He's not listening.
He's just yelling.
No.
Are you just
Okay.
looking for buttons to push?
He's
Like,
just fucking yelling.
All right, guys. This is it.
Don't mess up.
On the silent 3. 1, 2,
3.
What am I even doing?
What's happening?
What am I
on
even
Silent
doing?
Three?
How did I
Okay.
ever expect to get
I'm
back
rolling,
home?
I'm rolling cameras, make sure they're all rolling.
One pellet, one trip.
What's that from?
That movie. Back to the
Okay.
Future. No.
On the silent 3. 1, 2,
3.
welcome. I'm Sebastian.
And I'm Adam.
Start over again.
You're such a fucking dick. You're gonna be late and then you're gonna fuck the whole intro up.
Oh my.
Ah, see, Adam did it on
it's all right, it
purpose.
worked out.
You knew the air conditioning was.
sorry, guys.
All
We
right.
came all the way from New Paltz to the chicken. That's
All right. Here we go.
why we're late.
Cool.
On the silent 3. 1, 2. Welcome. I'm Sebastian.
And I'm a baby.
One more time.
Stop.
Come on.
That was it. I got it out of my system.
That's why I got expelled.
On 3. 1, 2. Welcome. I'm Sebastian, and this is Lying for Money. Game 49. The Inner Circle. Allow me to welcome back Adam, Tom, Matt, Kelly, Brett, and Michael. All right. Suddenly raise that volume a little. Thank you, Jason. Okay. In this box, I have 6 3D printed tokens. 2 of them are marked Illuminatus and have a triangle, and 4 of them are marked Seeker and have a circle. Please select 1 token out of this box without looking, and do not open the token until I allow everyone to do so.
I always get the last. He does it on purpose.
All right, go ahead.
You just flip.
One of them was a little open. All right. All right, everyone, please look at your tokens. And as soon as you have seen what team you're on, raise your hand so that I know. Good. Everyone, please put on your masks. Illuminati and Illuminati only, quietly reveal yourselves. All right, Illuminati, please put your masks back on. The winners at the end of this game receive $100.
Holy shit!
Masks off.
Forgot about that.
I forgot about life, bro.
Yeah, what are we even doing here if it's not
Why
the
are we
potential
here?
for $100?
Why are we?
Supporting a friend?
Oh, is this the beginning of the game? Can I ask my question?
No.
Adam,
No,
are you
no.
the Illuminati?
No. No.
Tom, are you the Illuminati?
How would I answer you?
Oh, shady. Are
It's
you
fucking
the
Tom and
Illuminati?
Kelly.
It's a solid maybe.
All right.
Just like you're
Are
maybe
you
the
the
Illuminati.
Are you
It's
the
Tom and Kelly.
Are you the Illuminati?
No, it's Tom and Kelly.
All right.
You seem pretty sure about
Why are you
that.
accusing people?
Oh, you seem stupid about your face.
My vibe is over here. You just immediately like had a million opinions coming out.
Kelly's showing a lot of skin. I know.
Oh yeah. Like what?
$75 for that. You believe that?
Wow,
Because
for only
can
$5.
Can I explain
So
why?
we can see your legs?
No,
You could have worn
leggings.
no pants.
Leggings always split in the crotch. These will not.
They're invincible crotch.
Ask Jesse. Leggings always split
How come these won't?
At least twice
because
today,
they're super stitched.
while
Look
we
at
were
that
at the
shit.
farm, I had to tell her to tuck her pubic hair back in, like, 'cause you would see it.
All right, stop.
You're the worst. You made it so bad. Oh.
Stop kicking the thing.
And touch it.
Why do you ask people that question?
Just because otherwise we could sit here in silence for 15 minutes. I just try to get some information flowing.
Whatever.
Hate
Right?
Adam.
What the fuck was that, guys?
I don't think it's Adam, but I want to kill him right now anyway.
Your mic.
I need to do this.
Thank you.
So Kelly, when we were opening the tokens,
This?
Yeah.
I saw you specifically look at me when I opened my token. So that's why I came after you right away. So at least you have a thing.
You know why? This was your face. So
That
I'm
was
like,
good.
what? I'm trying to
I was
understand.
just keeping it stoic, you know, it's face.
Your face had the most expression. I like to look at people as they open them. Yours had the most expression, so I stuck with you. And I was like, all right, I'm
Just
gonna
watch your
remember. I'm
body
gonna remember
language.
that. I did not look at you.
Two people's body language has changed. I'm gonna be watching for a minute.
Go ahead, who?
No, I'll let y'all know in a minute. Okay, still watching.
Still percolating.
Since I made fun of your pants, I do like your choker though.
Thank you.
So I feel like I balanced that out now.
All right.
Easy. I'm right here.
All right, I think it's these two.
Wow.
I actually agree with that. That's my exact instinct.
Wow.
My instinct is these two because I've been watching their body language like since I got here, and he was sitting kind of like this the whole time, and now he's more like guarded.
You are different than I played with you a lot, but I am
And
always
you're
wrong about
fidgeting.
you. So it's
And
like
earlier you were pretty pretty
She's
solid.
always wrong.
She's always wrong about me.
I am.
She's
That's
always
why I'm
wrong.
like.
I'm always right about her.
So
I
do
don't
you
think
think
that's
she's
true.
Illuminati?
I think that's pretty close to true.
Illuminata and Illuminatus? Is it a Greek word? Do we?
It's not Greek, it's Latin.
Latin,
Right?
Yeah, just don't ask him how to spell it.
Yeah.
He knows what it's
Why?
about.
Because you read it on the inside and you knew it was misspelled.
Did you make the coins and they were misspelled and you had to redo them again?
No, he made a video where he for me?
Are you crying?
Because you're gonna cry when we eliminate you in a minute. Do you want to announce who that cameo is by, Sebastian?
I'm only here to mediate.
Okay.
All right. So what do we know? We know that you know who it is, right?
I don't
It can't
know,
be you.
but well, obviously it's not me.
But you think it's Tom, and my suspicions are going towards Tom
My gut
because
right now is telling me.
you're acting really fucking weird.
You both do have extra fidgeting. You were both
And his
fidgeting.
body, the way he's sitting, has completely changed from how he was sitting earlier.
Really?
And
Yeah.
he's extra fidgety,
Yeah.
which is why
I just
my
feel hesitant because I'm always wrong about you, and I feel bad. I just get eager. I'm like, no, it's here, it's here.
Adam, where's your coin? Did you your thing? You put it in your pocket? Everyone else is holding theirs except me and Adam. I don't know. What that means.
I do advise that you don't just hold on to it.
All right, I'm
You'll
gonna put
fidget
it on
and
the
you'll
floor.
fidget, you'll open it.
It'll open.
Yeah, I'm very fidgety.
Thank you.
Like he's been fidgeting.
Oh,
with it
it's
the
in my
whole
pocket.
time.
the whole time.
It's in my pocket. Let that prove my innocence.
Stupid.
It always drives me crazy.
Which of these two are you more confident on?
I'm split 50-50. I have a
Come
feeling.
on.
Yeah, but when did he become the authority?
Come on.
Ask
No,
me.
I'm just
Ask me
asking.
what I think.
Come on.
Because I know
You
you're gonna make up
actually
some
agreed with me.
bullshit.
I did.
I don't know.
Not so much on
Come on.
him, but on Tom. Yeah,
Tom's
come
my
on.
lead horse.
Like, just stop already.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, literally, like the two of them.
It's a game though. It's fun. You get to.
You don't look like you're having fun. Though.
Yeah, you
That's the
don't.
thing.
It's fun.
Well, you don't get like a murder instinct that comes on when you play this game. I get that.
A murder?
A murder
What?
instinct.
But you haven't done anything.
He's gonna kill you.
I mean,
But
he's
you
been,
don't-
yeah,
He's going to kill you
he's
after
flipping
this
his
game.
coin back and forth murderously.
If,
Even
Like
after
Two-Face.
if you need,
You're a lucky man.
Kelly fucking hates on me so bad. What did I do to you in a past life? It must have been so terrible to you. Were we like
know.
were we in an abusive 1950s
Can you
relationship?
imagine? It's like one of these days. I don't know.
Who do you
Yeah, I don't
think
know,
it
like-
is?
My vibe is over here, but then now I'm wondering why you're so quiet.
yeah, but what? It could be you. It could just as easily be you.
But I know it's not me.
Interesting.
Well, obviously.
Yeah,
We all
so
know it's not us.
Who
When how does your vibe work? Is your vibe coming from like a general area, or is you like? Are you saying my vibe's coming here to like not specifically say I really think it's Brett? How do you, or do
100%
you
what it
just
is.
have
In
like a
terms of
physical,
just-
spiritual
in
sense
terms-
that it's
in
on this
terms
side
of
of
just
the
like
room?
suspiciousness, like in terms of just,
From Brett or from Brett and me is what I'm asking you. Are you suspicious of me as well?
I have a question mark with you because I don't think I've ever played a long time with you before.
I don't think we have
I've just
either.
watched you play before,
Yeah.
so I'm trying to understand.
Yeah.
And you're a little more serious than usual. And your facial expression was the most like expressive, so that's why. However, to be fair, I did not look at you when you opened your coin, and I missed your reaction. I saw your reaction, and it was just there was no reaction, so I was like, all
There
right.
was a reaction. Don't worry.
So I don't know. It's so hard because you want to be sure, but you can't be. So it's just this paranoid feeling. I just want to be right so bad.
Are you drinking water or alcohol?
It's water in a cup. In a mug.
Right. Yeah.
Interesting.
What a weirdo.
They seem to be like such best friends, but they never see each other. That's what I like.
Who?
You
We
and
are.
Mike.
We're kindred spirits.
Yeah, it's true. Ever since
And take a nervous sip, both of you.
What did we do first? Did we do the musical first, or we did?
Okay.
we did smoking first?
Okay. Nobody fucking cares.
Don't
I
side,
think
no
it was-
side conversation.
I don't remember. I think it was smoking inside. No, which was first?
No, I think we did the musical first.
Where's? Yeah, I think we did.
Oh my
yeah.
God! I nominate Brett.
Wow.
Every time you guys play together, this is the pattern.
Just fucking-
Just a reminder: if you actually want to start a nomination, you must raise your hand.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Adam,
I don't even mean it.
I don't mean it.
Yeah, guys. So what do we do? And how do I take away any suspicion? Like against me.
The only way to take your suspicion away is to eliminate you.
Yeah.
You're just
Yeah, that's how we do
so
it. We should
suspicious
just
all the
nominate
time.
Adam. Should we do the sacrificial lamb thing we were talking
Yeah,
about?
we did talk about it.
Yeah. God.
another thing I would like to say is that usually people that are guilty sit back and watch because they have a certainty that others don't have, and
I
you
don't
two
think
have
that's
been
true.
very observant. You guys have been very
I always
talkative.
am.
I don't think
Played
that's
with me
true.
before, I'm
I
always
pretty
kinda
much
quiet. I
always
say
sit
what I
back and
think.
watch.
And
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying too, girl. IJS.
You know, if you know things, then you can just sit
IJS,
back
I'm
and be
just
like,
saying.
I'll
I'm
just
just
wait till
saying.
everybody goes crazy and hangs each other. 'Cause that's what happens usually.
Right? Right though?
My favorite is the beginning. If you listen, that's what it sounds like. Next time we play it.
Oh, I
Do
think
you
you're right.
think,
It does
like
that.
it specifically has the hand job motion with
It sounds wet.
it?
Wow.
All right. So how does everybody feel about me?
Personally, or like in the game?
No, in the game right now.
You know my theory on inner circles?
Mhm.
There was one expendable person at all times.
Right.
No matter what side you're on.
So
Right?
that'd be you.
I mean, I don't know.
I'm not
That's what
expendable.
you play.
That's the way everyone should play.
No, well. Okay. How about you listen to me a little bit? Okay.
Is that how many? What are the stars? Or is that one for every inner circle you've won? Or
Every
game?
win. Every game I've won,
How
including
many
inner
have you played?
circles. Okay.
How many have you played?
A lot. Not that much.
Yeah, but it's not like it's like you won. Like you're on a team, so you can't take like full credit for everything.
Sometimes I'm on a fucking team. Sometimes I'm not on a team. Doesn't matter if there was another player with me. The fact of the matter is, I walked out alive.
Why don't you go wear a hat without a
I
logo?
walked out alive, Brett.
It is always weird how Adam fucking, because I always do think I gotta just kill Adam first because I don't trust him.
Yeah.
But then when I end the game, I'm just like,
Because he's super
I
distracting
don't
for
know.
both sides.
I am not. I'm the only one that keeps the game going. If left up to your own
Yeah, exactly.
devices,
You just keep the game going forever because you're so flip-floppy.
Then I nominate Brett.
And his
Oh,
hand
now
is
he's
red.
All right.
Now I got my hand up.
Everyone, please.
That's how I play.
Trial one. Adam has nominated Brett. Adam, would you like to provide testimony?
Sure. Not that I really think it's you, but I think, in terms of moving the game forward and exploring things, I think you're a really good option. I think you're too easy.
What?
What? Yeah, he can do that. I don't know, whatever's going on right now over there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Keep talking. Keep
What's
talking.
that?
Tom, please.
But you, when Kelly had mentioned the both of you, not that my suspicion is not on you, I do like there's something happening over here. You seem like you're really kind of into the game, and when you're into the game, it's typically you. So that's why I'm just sort of, I don't know if I'm going to vote for you now. I probably am not. I'm just letting you know. Like on my Geiger meter, you're like, right? Okay, done.
Thank you, Adam.
You're
Would
welcome.
anyone else like to provide testimony about Brett? Kelly.
I will say that last time you were both innocent. You both just got into a huge fight with each other, and you were both innocent. So I'm just going off of patterns. So I don't think it's you, and I have to feel you out a little more.
You feel me out
Because this happened last time, and you were both innocent. I don't know what it is, but patterns of behavior are important. So I'm not gonna vote. I'm just looking for facts.
Is that all? Thank you, Kelly. Would anyone else like to add anything about Brett? All right, Brett, would you like to defend yourself?
I've been Illuminati like one time. So for you to say that there's like a pattern with the way I'm acting, yeah, counting now. But that's bullshit. It's a bullshit fact. Kelly is actually really right about everything she said. It's not me, I'm a seer.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Thank you, Brett. Everyone, except for Brett, please put on your mask and stick out your fist.
Shit. Hold on.
You hear this?
Here it is.
All right, just wait for everybody to have their masks. All right, everyone, stick out your fists, please. If you would like to eliminate Brett, please lift your thumb and keep it up now. Masks off. 0 votes. Brett is still in the game.
That was just.
I don't know. You gotta do what you gotta do.
So here's what I was why I almost interrupted you. If you think he's the easy choice, why not just nominate him?
He doesn't feel like he has support.
Tom, please put that down. Thanks.
Do you feel like you have support?
I think he does have support. Like he has more support than he has with you.
Yeah.
Like she's skeptical of him. I'm skeptical of him.
Don't put too much into what I just did with Brett. It wasn't a tactful thing. It was just exploring somebody.
All right. Why are you both so quiet?
I'm always this quiet when we play.
Why are you so quiet?
What, you're just gonna accept that?
It's true.
We just like, oh, okay. He must be telling the truth.
I am.
Okay.
Okay. Why are you so quiet?
I'm enjoying the show.
Okay.
Like even players enjoy the show. Sometimes.
What? Okay.
Wasn't anything bad against you.
I don't mind
No,
him
I
being
wanted to hear what you
quiet.
said.
I don't mind him being
like,
quiet.
that's Tom. I feel like that's
Actually,
Tom.
enjoy the show.
I didn't
I
like
see,
how
I see.
he answered your question. I felt like he had like some unintentional face movements, but I do understand like that's how like it can be when you like have attention on you. So I don't think that's damning, but it's like
no. It's always I sit back and watch and try to figure out who I believe is lying.
The thing that I'm trying to work with now is instead of finding individual people, finding the pair, because there's a dynamic between
right. They know each other.
We know there's
a
pair. Yeah.
So I feel like their energy is very similar.
See, I really don't think it's you this time because the last time you were fidgety as hell. Like
while she's shaking her
no,
legs.
this is always. I'm talking about she was like seat and like it was like this. It wasn't just like
Well,
a
I
rocking
always have
knee.
to move.
She's always fidgety.
No. She's all, like this. Like you're not near as like damn, bro, fidgety, and his body language is still weird, and that's why I'm quiet because I'm sitting back watching everybody's reaction to everybody else, and I still am leaned here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to decide if his fidgetiness is like the facial twitches and whatnot he's doing are like natural, like this is what happens, or if he's like trying. I don't know. It seems something a little put on about it. But I also don't know you that well, so
then make a call. Like, if you're talking about it, do something about it.
You want me to nominate him?
Hey, I'm just saying.
wait,
Like,
wait,
there's
wait,
an awful
wait,
lot of talking, but no action.
Whoa. Tom's speaking.
Tom speaks.
All of you. Approaching the right defense.
It's tricky because a lot of people have been nominating me, or
Nobody nominated you.
Zero people have been nominating
suspecting. I'm thinking about why that you got nominated, but there was 0 votes, and what that means. So if y'all are working together, but it would be. See, I can't. The thought isn't formulated yet.
I'll formulate. I'll formulate.
I'll formulate something.
No.
I'll formulate you.
Wait.
Wait.
All right, before you do that, let me also add in.
Yeah, but you're doing a lot of pointing towards me, and I know you're saying nothing and you're trying to skirt down the middle, but if you keep doing that, that means like I don't think there's anything with you. It's just I think everyone needs.
That's your stuff. So I'm not gonna worry about that. So Matt nominated. Matt suspected.
Earshot.
Yeah. All right, so add this into your calculations of the fuck. So Matt, he pointed out Brett and I.
Yes.
Okay. That's it. Just putting that in there. I don't know. I can't. I'm not using my brain right now. No way I want to.
In previous shows, when he's been Illuminati, he has nominated and tried to bump off his partner Illuminati. He's not beyond that. Like, so he'll do it.
Prize money.
So don't.
It's also a great strategy.
Then it's the dual strategy thing of you're also accusing yourself. Are you accusing yourself?
Oh, right, absolutely. But he does. I'm saying he does do that though. So just don't get fooled.
Well, that makes sense. I mean, and that whole thing, is it a show? Is it not a show?
Everything Adam does is a fucking show.
Everything. That's the one thing I'm sure of is that everything Adam does is a show, no matter what. He has no real feelings. He's a robot. He's an entertainment robot.
Cool hat without a logo, bro.
That nice Calvin Klein jeans.
Thanks, bro.
Like,
Steve, I should have blurred this out because we're gonna get sued.
oh, that's right. That's right, bro.
Brutal.
Right, asshole.
I think the main
Right?
reason I don't talk.
I thought about
I
that.
You just
That's
made this
right.
like a 6 month endeavor for him.
What about
What about
I'll add more.
Maybe you'll get them as a
confusion to the
sponsor.
pot. I don't know how much I'll help things out. That's fine.
Okay.
Everyone does Blue Apron ads on all their podcasts. You notice that?
Yeah.
They do that before the
Or
show.
Squatty Potty.
Oh.
Oh, are we allowed to say that?
Nope, trademark. It's over. Episode's gotta be thrown in the
Start
garbage.
over.
All right.
What?
All right, guys. I
What?
feel like we're going
Stop
nowhere.
screaming
Anytime
at
you
me.
talk, I'm sorry, Tom. You're not saying anything.
That's exactly
But
why.
you're not saying anything.
That's exactly why I'm not talking.
I like that you
exactly
did a
why.
served hand and a point.
And a
Yeah,
point at the same time.
Presenting asshole. Number one.
I'm just calling it. You
Ooh,
keep on
I'm just-
threatening
I'm
that
just-
you're going to take me out.
That's mostly a joke.
Okay. You're not saying anything.
No, I'm not saying anything. This game could be mean.
How-
Jesus Christ.
How
You
much
have
has
no
Tom played? Has Tom played a lot
This is
of
my
games?
second game.
Oh.
Okay.
But Tom's played like
No,
prior
back in
to
2009,
we've played
out of here.
Yeah.
2009.
like prior
like-
to like professional line for money. The
Professional.
pro circuit.
Right.
Before we made it to the bigs.
Yeah.
Also, it helps fucking with people. I've
Yeah.
also kind of been fucking with everyone here
Yeah.
Oh, by being
By
inarticulate?
by being
Oh.
inarticulate.
Wow. Those are
By being weird.
hurtful
By
words.
being weird.
Is he allowed to do that? He just threw me the middle finger. He's been pointing, presenting, and giving me the middle finger. What the fuck?
I feel like everyone should be doing like catchers to pitchers in baseball. And then just like,
Oh, see, I had something else.
Like the Illuminati are all, like, just
Wait a
sing
minute,
signals?
Wait a minute. What the
Yeah.
fuck are you talking
He's
about?
like, what do you want? What do you
Wrong
need?
circle. Wrong circle.
I see
Adam and I
little-
just took a drink.
It's starting to rip. You see that?
That's probably
It's new.
That's what happens with
That's
my
why
leggings
she
all the
paid
time.
75.
And that's
I know,
why
maybe I should wait till
I'm
you're
kidding.
done.
Yes. I'll have these for life.
So then I'm ripping my wiener area.
Yeah, but what you understand is that most of the fabric there is gonna be good for life. The see-through, that's gonna be gone in a week. So
it
great job.
breathes.
Yeah, but that's not a lot of
It's
material.
called sheer, not see-through.
Okay.
Not to be confused with share.
So is anybody gonna grow some balls and like?
anybody gonna do it? Because I did it. I did it once. Anyone else gonna do it? Oh.
Again, I don't know for sure.
Well,
So,
you better start
can
figuring
still,
it
you can
out.
still fucking do things. So if someone nominated Tom right now, who would actually vote?
I'd probably vote for him.
I'd probably vote for a Tom.
You'd vote for Tom.
Yeah.
Why are you checking?
Because I know
How about you
everyone's
just
fucking
fucking
lying.
nominate?
Because
Yeah, why are you
because
just-
then when we do
Why don't you just
that,
nominate him?
I'm a
You want to
seeker.
like play?
No.
the fucking-
no.
You want to like play the like I'm gonna nominate the guy that
No,
I
no, no,
am
no.
partners with.
That was
And-
it.
Because then I wanna
Kelly,
see-
you're sharp
What?
today.
when
I
he
like
is
your-
nominated, I want to see
Exactly.
who actually fucking
All
votes.
right, fuck it. I nominate Tom.
No.
Trial 2, everyone, please.
But I wanna
Settle
see who
down,
actually-
settle down, settle down. You got a trial. Michael has nominated Tom. Michael, would you like to provide testimony?
Yeah, I mean, he just looks. Everyone knows he looks like fucking like weird and sketchy, and he's like twitching. And he like was at the beginning of the game. He was flipping that coin around a lot, and I don't know if anybody here, he's my lead horse. Is all I got to say. I'm not 100% convinced, but I'm pretty sure.
Is that all?
That's all.
Thank you, Michael. Would anyone else like to add anything about Tom? All right, Tom, would you like to defend yourself?
I can see why you said it was easy. I'm an easy whatever. Because I'm fidgety and some bullshit you guys are coming up with. Oh god. I will say this. Should I get eliminated, I'm a seeker. And if you take me out, whoever the Illuminati actually are, we'll have oh wait, but it's like a 6 game, so it doesn't really matter, does it? That sucks. Let me try one more time. Let's do this one more time. I'm an Illuminati. I mean, I'm a seeker. I'm a seeker. I just did the Illuminati a huge favor. I'm a seeker. Whoever is the Illuminati here will have an easier time if I'm gone. Still not coherent. I'm tired. I'm a seeker. That's my defense. And good luck to you guys, remaining seekers, whoever you are.
Is that all?
That's all.
Thank you, Tom. Everyone except for Tom, please
Oh.
put on your mask and stick out your fist. If you would like to eliminate Tom, please lift your thumb and keep it up now. Masks off. 4 votes. Tom,
Wow.
you have been eliminated.
You guys are jerks.
Tom, please open your token and reveal it to the camera for everyone to see.
I wish I knew that beforehand. I thought you guys wouldn't know.
Obvious.
Tom was a seeker.
Oh wow.
3 seekers left, 2 Illuminati. Tom, thank you for playing. Please disconnect your XLR cable and you may sit in the back room or if you have to go, you
You
really-
gotta touch Bagel in the back now.
No, I just sit right there.
He gets to do whatever he wants.
That's why I have it set up in the back.
It's Bagel sex slave.
Unless you have a question,
Imagine.
please yield from saying anything out here. And no one is allowed to start a trial until he gets back there, right?
That was shocking.
That was really
That was
shocking.
shocking. Yeah, that was actually pretty shocking.
Well, I don't
was gonna give
know
a second
anything
chance.
now.
I was gonna ask him why would
I
you?
I totally thought that was a Freudian slip.
I was gonna give him another chance.
I mean, I already thought maybe, and then he did that whole "I'm Illuminati."
Yeah, I was like, oh god.
The
And
Freudian
I was
slip was why I voted.
I'll-
I wasn't really sure.
I was like, okay.
So that's why you all
Because
voted
I
for
was
that
like,
Freudian
I didn't
slip?
even vote
Push
for
me
you,
over
and
the
I
edge.
thought you
Bad.
were
It
like,
was just a stereotypical defense. He was just like, I am a seeker. I'm not the Illuminati. It was just a bad defense.
All right,
To be
so
fair, I did that
let's
before, and then you guys
analyze
voted for
the
me.
trial now.
So
Now we have
to analyze
facts.
the
So
trial.
hold
So
on.
I nominated him.
Facts.
You asked how many votes you would get, which to me is suspicious because it's like, all right, let's say if I hypothetically did this, would it work? Like that's what I read it as. And then you said, oh, good eye, I nominate. That to me was like teamwork.
Okay.
So I'm kind of like, now that this proved to be not true, I'm like, was that?
No,
Because you guys kind of did
I
that.
believe I said
You guys did that.
if he were to be nominated. I didn't say if I nominated him. I don't think I said
But
that.
you counted votes
And
and then.
No, and then
I said good idea.
there was, remember the long game we had, the really long game we had?
Because
We had several instances
right now
of asking
I was
would you
pretty
vote for that
sure
person?
that
And
it
then
was
when it
Tom,
came, push came
so
to
was
shove,
I. And I
people
was
said they
pretty
would
sure
vote, did it,
that
and vice versa.
You're at least
So-
one of them.
no.
I
Well,
did it because it's a
okay,
good gauge.
so-
You know, he said, let's say he said he would vote, and then he
He
didn't
was
vote.
pretty big
Why?
in my head.
There's a lot of information you can get from that.
That actually just threw me right now.
So that's why.
So you were my second horse just because just
But that
because
didn't
you're-
throw me.
That was
I
fucking
don't know.
crazy.
I sense team vibes.
It
over
threw me
here.
a little
I don't know
bit,
if it's 'cause
but now
you're
I'm more
a
sure of
team
another
or you're
person.
Illuminati team, but
Can we
there's team
can we
vibes
explore?
over here. There's a team over
Come
here.
on, bring it.
I don't. You're thinking it's over here. I'm thinking it's over here.
He's focusing on
Well,
me.
I'm,
No, no,
I'm
I'm just
thinking about
saying-
the trial that happens.
Not like super focused on you. I'm just like.
I like
No, I
how
get
there's.
Here's what I just observed. Adam was talking to Matt pretty privately while Kelly was talking over here.
Mhm.
And when Adam was, you were sort of like putting some pressure on him, sort of accusing, not really accusing him, but you were like a little skeptical of him. He was still doing some of those facial twitches, even though not all of our attention was on him. So he had less attention on him. It was basically just you and like half of me, and he was still getting a little face twitch.
Twitchy
How
as
many
fuck.
times have you been Illuminati?
How many times have you had a face?
Only once.
How many years of facial?
How many years have you had a
Oh,
face?
facials? Now that's a different story.
So he's my lead horse now, but I am so fucked up from this last. I was pretty confident about Tom.
Feel like you're.
I'm just sort of feeling your vibe, though, the whole team thing.
I feel like you're planting a seed for us to nominate him.
I think so, too.
Yeah, because he's my lead horse.
Well, he was your lead horse.
Yes, and I
Right.
was wrong.
You seem to make a lot of wrong choices.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Wait,
I am.
okay, I
my
have a
mother
question.
reminds
I
me
have
of
a
that every
question.
time we talk on the
When
phone.
Mike is Illuminati, for those who have played before, how does he act? Is he very like leading and controlling things? Is that how he acts?
I think the tendency for everybody. Well, I can't include
you
myself
played
in
with
it.
him before.
I know.
I want to know.
The tendency for most people when they're Illuminati is you try to hang back and then say things to sort of just lead and pushing and guide.
Yeah, it's usually absurd.
And unless someone has like a gigantic tell and is just screaming, which just was this,
He was so
Exactly, that's what was happening.
you know. So you've been quite vocal, but
Have
outspoken
you
at
played
this.
with him
Like
before
I don't
as
know.
Illuminati?
I was
How-
trying
how
to
does he
remember if
usually
I
act?
played with Tyler before.
It's been a while. I mean, I don't know about any.
Did we play on the pro
professional
circuit?
games.
On the pro
Yeah.
circuit, I mean? We played.
We
I
played,
definitely
yeah.
think we played.
I'm this close to nominating him. Like, I really feel like you keep trying to.
All right,
I'm not gonna. I will
I
tell
I
you-
nominate Mike.
All right,
Oh,
trial
whoa.
3. Kelly has nominated Michael. Kelly, would you like to provide testimony?
I want to feel this out. I just have this gut feeling that you're playing a really mean game of chess, and you know, I feel like you made this happen, and you're trying to make this happen. And I'm like 75% sure that's what's happening. So that's how I'm feeling.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Thank you, Kelly. Would anyone else like to add anything about Michael?
I will say this. I planted that seed at the beginning of the game. between when like I called him out in the very beginning, and then everyone sort of focused on him from there. However, he did not help the situation at all, and he kept it going, and now he's doing it to me. So I feel like it is him.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Thank you, Matt. Adam.
I did plant that.
Matt,
Basically,
you're done.
basically what you did, like, you just outed yourself.
No, I didn't. I
Matt,
only did
you're
that
done.
once.
Just everybody note exactly what he just said. That's it. Nothing against Mike.
Thank you, Adam. All right. Michael, would you like to defend yourself?
Yeah, I guess I tend to play, to answer your question, like when I think I have found something, I go for it pretty hard. And I don't play, like, whether I'm Illuminati or not, I don't play conservatively when I'm pretty confident about something. And I was pretty confident about Tom. And I was wrong. I am a little skeptical of you, but I'm nowhere near nominating you or voting for you. You're just my lead horse, that's all. So I'm not trying to make anything happen with you. I try to generally play vocally because it keeps the game going. To play this game, you need information. That's why I ask the question at the top of the game every time. So that's the justification for all my behaviors. I don't think anyone was skeptical of me before Tom turned out to be a seeker. I understand that that's a big event and that can bring some attention to me because I did nominate him, but I was pretty much I was pretty confident and I was trying to get the game to move along. So,
Is that all?
That's all.
Thank you, Michael. Everyone, except for Michael, please put on your mask and stick out your fist. If you would like to eliminate Michael, please lift your thumb and keep it up now. Masks off. One vote. Michael is still in the game.
Why are you so sure?
I look. First of all, I need to clarify. When I said I planted that seed, I was like, when we first started, I said I'm feeling it's right here because he's so fidgety and his body language had changed. So I did plant the seed of doubt in the group on him in the very first thing, and it kind of stayed focused on him throughout. That is what I meant. That is
Did
what
you
I
plant that
intended.
seed intentionally?
No, I just really felt like his body language had changed. I really firmly believed that he was.
Well, you were wrong though.
Obviously, I
And
was
how
wrong.
come you were the only one that voted for Mike? That was
Because I now
exactly what I thought was
believe
going to
it's him
happen.
because she made a very valid.
You understand that, right?
I'm sorry.
Exactly what happened actually happened.
But feel free to nominate.
I knew she wasn't going to vote for Mike Tyler.
It'll be a 4-person game still going on.
What happened?
I said feel free, nominate me because I promise you that you will still continue to be playing looking for true Illuminati.
Well, actually,
No.
if we nominate and kill you and you're a seeker,
That's it.
the Illuminati wins.
Illuminati wins.
Well, then don't do that.
So he basically just said, if you kill me, the game will continue
Right.
because
Well,
no,
would've
I
killed
misunderstood the rules. If you kill
So
me, the game will end.
However, I actually remember I played a 3-person game with him once, and he did have a kind of a fundamental misunderstanding that when I was Illuminati allowed me to win the game against Joel. Joel was so pissed. So I do buy
Yeah, but
him.
Joel doesn't know how to play the game. Though,
Joel's
so
an
it's
idiot.
like,
But I do buy you not quite
Just-
getting the rules.
just
I'm not going to hold
small
that against you,
misunderstanding.
even though you are still my lead.
All right, so
It's okay.
the top of the game, I actually called out Tom and Kelly. I planted the seed. I was wrong, but I'm definitely right about Kelly. I nominate Kelly.
All right.
Ooh,
Trial
yeah.
4. Brett has nominated Kelly. Brett, would you like to provide testimony?
My instinct on Kelly has been freaking spot on just about every game that I play with her, and I just get a vibe from Kelly. I know how you play your game. I know what you do. You get all fidgety. You're always fidgety though, so like no one can really call down your fidgets. Then you get real analytical. Then you get real vocal for a little bit. Then you get real quiet again and like real introspective and listening. And I just have vibes about you all the time. Originally, I thought it was Tom and you. Obviously, it's not Tom, but I really feel strongly that it's you.
Is that all?
Yeah, it's Kelly.
That's all? Thank you, Brett.
Yeah.
Would anyone else like to add anything about Kelly?
I mean, I'll just say Kelly is my least. Like you are on the. I'm not gonna vote for you unless you really fuck up this defense. I do not think it's Kelly.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Thank you, Michael. Would anyone else like to add anything about Kelly?
You threw that in there so quickly. It's like now I'm like, because the thing is, at home, like if she ends up winning, then I hear about it. It's like she's got to teach me about the game. So like just to avoid that, I kind of. That's it. It's just like I just don't want to fucking hear about it.
Is that all?
That's it.
Thank you, Adam. Anything else? Kelly, would you like to defend yourself?
I don't know if this is just spite, but now I feel like it's Adam and Brett. Because it's like, what? I don't think you really think it's me. I think you're just trying to do something. But that could be just spite. Also, there's this thing that people that are guilty do. They try to make friends, which I feel that's what you guys are doing. You're trying to get friends. So, I don't know. This is such a nerve-wracking part of the game because now you don't have any buffer. It's either you win or lose at this point.
But throwing everybody under the
Adam?
bus is really good.
So,
Is that all?
yeah.
All right. Everyone, except for Kelly, please put on your mask and stick out your fist. If you would like to eliminate Kelly, please lift your thumb and keep it up now. Masks off. 0 votes. Kelly
I
is
have a
still in the
question for
game.
you.
Yes.
How am I trying to make friends?
Also, 100% right about that. Yep.
There's a
100%.
there's a tactic that I've noticed over the years in playing is that people that are guilty, they try to like really be supportive of other people, and they're usually the least paranoid. Like you would think that the people that are like, oh, it's you, fuck you, you would think the angry people are the guilty ones, but that's not safe to act like that. So, you know, I feel like the more laid back people, I mean, in some cases you're wrong because you know,
Obviously, I would
sometimes you
drop.
have observant people that are just laid back and that's just their personality.
No, he was a little bit more than laid back. He was a bad player.
So it's just something that I've noticed.
I was the only one that voted for him. I don't see how I'm trying to make friends with him when I was the only one that voted for him.
I don't think she's talking about you making friends with me.
No, she said
Making friends
that's
in
what I
general.
feel like happening. Like she pointed at me and then she pointed at you.
Oh, you said you
And
thought
I've
I
just
was
been
trying
the
to make
only
friends
one to
with my
vote for him.
defense of you. Is that what you meant?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just collecting
I just
information.
can't
I'm
believe I'm
not
not
saying
involved in
like
this conversation
I
at
know
all.
who it
Like,
is.
I'm
I'm
just
just
sitting here
saying
like,
like
Better off for it.
what information I'm collecting off of
Alright.
everybody and being vocal about it so that people can say whether they agree or disagree. So yeah. Why did you change your vote against me?
I nominated you. I never said I was voting for you. I still think it's you. I wanted to see who else voted.
All right.
You almost had my vote, by the way. Like right before we're about to vote, you're like, I think it's you, and then you and you.
You have changed your story a lot, but I don't know. That's just because you're changing. I mean, Tom's innocence fucked us all up. So
Yeah, like I do think it's you, but I wanted to see like if one of these guys voted as like your partner, your Illuminati partner, to kind of like throw it off and be like, ooh, keep a little mystery. But I did want to vote for you. I still think it's you.
It doesn't make a lot of sense, Brett.
Why?
No,
No,
because it just doesn't make a lot of sense.
Because Adam, if they were partners once, they were Illuminati once, and like he would vote for her when it came up if he felt confident enough that it wouldn't eliminate her. He would vote for her. Because to try to be like, oh, I'm not Illuminati. Obviously, I voted her. I tried to vote her off. But also at the same time,
does that, though.
an Illuminati here might have voted for if she is a seeker. An Illuminati might have voted to get her off right away.
So bringing up a good point. Who's everybody's lead horse in the game?
Kelly.
Matt.
There's two, but there's two of them.
There's two of them.
There's two of them.
I was just talking about lead horse. We're talking about number
yeah,
one
alright,
driver
go on.
versus number two
Yeah.
driver. He's my number one driver.
100%.
I personally feel. Talk about Freudian
You're my
slips.
number two.
He's already given a bunch of slips on a bunch of things that I'm just not. It's not sitting well. It's like a tummy ache. I feel you now.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And I do feel them or these two actually.
I think it's safer. I think it would be him. I don't know who my second choice is. I want her to be it. Just I don't want to fucking hear it at home, which ends up becoming a thing. But Mike, I don't believe it's you.
Thank you.
I just don't. Brett, you're not tickling my.
I'll never tickle you.
Because remember, like 2 games ago, I could have swore it was you, and it wasn't you.
I could have swore it was you that one game and it wasn't you.
Yeah.
There is that the last game when you were both innocent, there was just a lot of fireworks
In
going
fact,
on back
if
there.
We just love attacking each other.
If you didn't say that,
We just love attacking each
Adam's
other.
a very like attacky, contrarian personality, so he's gonna create. And Brett,
contrarian.
yeah,
He's a button pusher.
yeah, he's a button pusher, exactly. And I think Brett plays into that comedically.
Yeah.
It's their dynamic. I don't
Yeah.
think
That is
their
our
relationship actually gives me any information. I do. Brett is my number 2, though.
Of course, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Of course, I am.
5,
For me, it's
obviously.
I'm so sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just know him, and I know that I don't feel that anything's different or off. And anytime you've been innocent, you've acted this way.
Mhm.
So I don't feel, even though I'm like, you think it's me, screw you. I feel like your behavior is the same as
So
I've
if
always
I'm your
played.
first, who's your second?
I just said Brett.
1, 2.
1,
I think
2,
it's you 2.
3.
I don't have anything against you, Kelly. I want you to know that. I just really, I'm on another level with you,
You just
and I
lack trust.
feel your
in
fucking
me.
energy, and I just know.
Well, I'm on another level with your girlfriend too, and I feel an energy with her.
That's great.
So everybody is sort of has
Everybody has him in
Matt
the
on
top
his
two,
radar.
right?
I nominate Matt.
All right.
Yeah.
Another trial. Adam has nominated Matt. Adam, would you like to provide testimony?
Between the both of you, that was a massive shock. You were my number 2, and that suspicion has not gone away. It's only grown since then. That's all. That's all.
That's it?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Adam. Would anyone else like to add anything about Matt? Kelly?
You are my number 2. However, we have to be so careful because this is it.
This is it.
This is it.
Is that all?
Yes.
Thank you, Kelly. Anything else about Matt? Brett?
That sounded like collusion. It was almost like her speaking to him. We have to be real careful about this because we're on a team right now and we're
Shame.
Illuminati. But it was like you disguised it as like a public comment, but you were communicating together.
Is that all?
Yeah, that's all.
Thank you, Brett. Anything else?
I mean, all the facial twitch thing I said previously, and I think that was a little throw in the wrench. So, I got a lot stronger on 1-2 punch over here. But let's see what happens.
That's good.
That's it?
That's rich.
Thank you, Michael. Matt, would you like to defend yourself?
I'm not Illuminati. I'm not going to use his defense where I'm a seeker, but I'm not. And you're right. We all have to be careful. One more of us seekers gets eliminated and the game is over, and that's $100 out. Like, just I'm not the Illuminati. I haven't lied. I called what I saw earlier. I haven't been pointing fingers the whole game. Whereas that's coming from that kind of area of the world. All the finger pointing, all of the nominations. I haven't even made one nomination. If I was the Illuminati, would I be trying to make it rain players?
Is that all, Matt?
That is all.
Thank you, Matt. Everyone except for Matt, please put on your mask and stick out your fist. If you would like to eliminate Matt, please lift your thumb and keep it up now. Masks off. 1 vote. Matt is still in the game.
That's a surprise.
He feels some kind of way about it.
Why didn't you vote?
Because, like you said, we have to be really careful. Although your defense was not good. Nobody cares about the $100. Like,
I do,
everybody's
I'm
coming here
poor.
for $100.
It is lying for money.
I care about the money.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess $100 isn't gonna.
Guys, I just want to give you guys one reminder.
Sorry.
Every time a trial is done, if someone like raises their hand right away before I announce the fate of the defendant, I'm not going to acknowledge that. Like if someone then beats you to a trial, just so you guys are clear as this gets down to the wire.
Thanks.
Did somebody do that?
It can happen.
So you do it now?
No, it was just a way for him to get on camera and do something.
He's on camera the whole time.
I have to say, if these two are a team, then I feel like Mike is coaching you how to structure things.
Yeah, but Mike's been the biggest. Like that's why I don't understand why you didn't vote for him. Because you've been a very vocal supporter against him.
Yeah,
I don't
there's
understand.
Because
I
it's
thought
too.
for sure I was done. I thought for sure I was going.
I feel like there's a
I
chess
thought the
game that
was
you're
over
playing.
for me.
The only reason I didn't vote for him is, and I knew this was going to happen, is because literally it's like this. We could lose the game on this.
I know.
That's the
why I
only
didn't
reason.
vote
It's
either.
exactly what you said.
I voted because I think that it would be a safe bet. I do.
You think it's a safe bet that he's? Wait.
That he's
He
Illuminati.
thinks that I'm Illuminati.
Okay.
With
Yeah.
who?
I seriously, I don't. It could be you. It could be you. It could be you. All I know is I feel a way about it. I love you, Matt. Seriously.
It's all good. It's the wrong way you feel though.
Yeah. I mean, it's not the wrong way. You're playing a pretty shitty game. So,
I'm really tired. Or maybe I'm playing a really good game.
well, no one's voting for you yet. So,
Oh, excuse me.
that's part of burp.
Burp part.
Ooh,
It happens.
You know what else happens?
You get fucking nominated. No, I'm kidding.
I was
That's what I was
thinking about it, but I knew everyone was thinking it. so
Has
I didn't
everyone
really-
here been on trial or not? Not Adam.
I have not been on
That's
trial.
shocking.
That's-
That's
I know.
how
I'm sitting here like,
Yeah.
what the heck?
That's crazy.
Can I nominate
You know why?
myself?
Because he's tired. You're not as annoying as usual. You're just tired.
I-
Well,
he's
I had a
pretty
long day
annoying.
in the sun though.
We got to pet goats and pigs.
Long day being compassionate,
And
right?
turkey.
Takes a lot out of you.
And
Yeah, it was a
everybody.
lot.
Being so fucking compassionate.
Yeah.
And they were
so
all
compassionate.
rescued. They were all rescued. from,
50-minute
like, a
late
horrible
compassion.
life. And they're just so cute, and beautiful. Just like.
So, yep.
I was thinking about Sister Mary Frances.
Kelly,
There's
oh,
a pig named Sister Mary
We can
Frances.
talk about this after.
Sister
my-
Mary
Kelly,
Frances is
yep.
her name. She's. We're like, is she Catholic?
Are you Illuminati?
She did. She is.
No, I like
Is
his
All right.
the
panties.
Catholic Church?
I have a question for
Illuminati?
you.
No, huh?
I
Did
mean,
you vote for Trump?
No.
Are you Illuminati?
That's an interesting tactic, actually.
That is.
Are you lying to me right now?
No. I didn't say anything to you.
Twist.
I still think it's both of you, but I don't want to be wrong. I'm sorry. I think it's both of you.
Oh, good. I expected it. Every game we play.
What's your feeling towards him?
Yeah,
Like,
that
why
was
didn't you vote?
that was a tough one.
I knew
Yeah,
Kelly wasn't going to vote, but why didn't you?
I
vote?
am suspicious of him, but I just feel like I want to get his partner first. If it is
That
him.
doesn't make sense if you're sure
Yeah,
that
if you-
somebody.
I'm not sure. That's why, but I feel like
but I feel like you I feel like you searching for his partner. That's a really weird.
That's a really
Yeah.
weird justification.
well, I think I just want to get rid of Kelly first, and then I'll feel more
I
confident
was
about
get rid of
everything.
Kelly first. Why'd you make that voice? I'm just gonna get rid of her
Because I
first.
have my fingers in my mouth.
Yeah.
Why do you have your finger in your
Yeah,
mouth?
see.
Yeah.
Because I like it.
Are you hiding your facial
Because
expression?
I'm Illuminati
Why do you
mouth
talk about
fingers.
that? Yeah, I just feel like
No, I don't know. I'm suspicious of him, but I don't feel confident enough yet. Because I think it's these two or these two.
And you don't think it's me?
Ask me again, and I'm probably gonna get suspicious. But
It is weird sitting here and just
yeah,
nobody's.
last time I didn't even think it was you. I wanted you gone.
Was I Illuminati?
I don't
No,
remember. No,
I
you were
wasn't.
secret. I just wanted you out though.
you were both innocent.
you were so bothering me.
and you wanted each other gone so bad.
You were so
and it was-
distracting
and it
to the
was-
whole situation.
And it was Sebastian and Joel.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I freaking knew it was Joel and Seabass. Didn't I
And
nominate you like
thought it
20
was-
times?
And you thought it was me too at that point in that game.
Yeah, I always think it's you. I don't
Yeah.
know why.
So all three of us were innocent. We got so angry at each other, and then they won. That's
Yeah.
what happens.
I did think it was you for a
Secrets
while,
hate
but then
each
I was
other
really
out of
on
paranoia.
Seabass, if I remember correctly. And I got really upset that you kept nominating me. Seabass was really on me because he was trying to
I
eliminate me.
remember you were the deadly
What about you?
vote,
Yeah.
and I
What about
voted you out.
Just
Yeah.
thoughts.
Yeah.
Okay,
we were all
my thoughts
innocent.
Yeah,
in
just
general?
about everything.
Ugh, dude.
I guess my only thought right now is that he was really kind of enjoying the attention not being on him. I think he was like he's still strongly my number one horse.
Why did you vote for him then?
I told you why I didn't vote for him, because it's too I nominated and killed Tom, and that really put us in a bad space. So I'm not confident about my suspicions yet. I mean,
What's going to happen from this point to make you believe? That's the thing. It's like, I personally think that the most that you can get from somebody is typically from like the first quarter of the game.
yeah,
Right?
yeah, that's true.
Because it's fresh. People are acclimating. I think one gets more comfortable as you go along.
The longer you, especially if you.
So
survive
that's why
it,
I have to. I personally always have to remember. Okay, what was going on at the beginning? Who was piquing my interest?
Yeah.
Obviously, Tom, terrible game. Matt, you were just.
Sometimes you sound like Trump talking about Tom, terrible game.
Yeah, terrible game.
Fake
Sad.
game. Fraudulent game.
Sad.
Bigly bad.
Fake
Sad. Very good. Sad. Terrible.
I don't think it's you, Brett.
It's not me.
I don't think it's you, Mike.
Yeah.
I don't.
Like Seekers, we have like a really important thing right now. Who looked at me? Who didn't look at me? You didn't look at me. You're an Illuminati. Right? I said Seekers. All of you guys looked at me, and Kelly was like, "Camera." Seriously, that just fucking happened.
Last time you were mean to me, I was innocent. So you're not always right about me.
I'm always right, Kelly.
All right.
I'm right here.
What were you guys saying?
I'm gonna nominate.
Oh shit!
All right. Please say the. Well, it's all right. You rose your hand. You nominated Michael.
Yes.
Raised.
Trial. Thank you. Matt has nominated Michael. Matt, would you like to provide
I
testimony?
don't know. Just I feel like he has been deflecting the whole game, and I felt like he came for me, and I'm a seeker, so obviously I feel like it's him.
Is that all?
That is all.
Thank you, Matt. Would anyone else like to add anything about Michael? Kelly.
You are my number one. And I'm pretty sure it's you two, but for you to nominate is very risky at this point in the game. And earlier in the game, it's not a risky thing. So that's a little like, it's weird. That's a risk, depending on which side you actually are on. So it's interesting.
Is that all? Thank you, Kelly. Would anyone else like to add anything about Michael? No? All right. Michael, would you like to defend yourself?
Yeah, that was a pretty desperate move. You got to be careful at this time. So if you're not confident about me, don't vote for me. And the reason I didn't vote for him last time, like I said, is because I was pretty nervous after the Tom screw up. And yep, but that was pretty desperate. And if I survive this, probably going to be voting for Matt. So don't vote for me. Be careful.
Is that all?
Yep.
Thank you, Michael. Everyone, except for Michael, please put on your mask and stick out your fist.
Oh.
If you would like to eliminate Michael, please lift your thumb and keep it up now. Masks off. 2 votes. Michael is still in the game.
I nominate Matt.
All right, next trial. Michael
This
has
is
nominated.
interesting.
Please, Kelly. Sorry. Michael has nominated Matt. Michael, would you like to provide testimony?
Desperation move. Everything that I've thought for most of this game, I'm pretty much ready to vote for him. And I'm real skeptical about you having jumped on that train as well, because you didn't have anything to say in the trial. So 1, 2, you two, I saw very strongly deliberating it, and I very much appreciate your not voting for me in the vote of confidence, and I am definitely voting for Matt this time.
Is that all?
That's all.
Thank you, Michael. Would anyone else like to add anything about Matt?
I'm gonna throw it.
Is that it?
Yes.
All right. Thank you, Adam. Would anyone else like to add anything about Matt?
I'm gonna vote
Brett?
for him.
I have a theory
Nope.
that
Brett has the floor. He starts. This is why you got to raise your hands, guys. Brett, go ahead.
I'm gonna vote for him because these are my 2 Kelly partner suspects, which is why I voted for you, and that's why I'm voting for you.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Thank you, Brett. Kelly, go ahead.
there's so much craziness going on. I have a theory that it's both of you, and you're just like really angry at each other right now, and trying to get that $100 for yourself. So, hey,
Is that all?
Yeah.
Matt, would you like to defend yourself?
I'm not desperate. I really do feel like it's you. You have been deflecting the whole game. You have thrown the weight of suspicion across the whole room except for Adam. So I'm kind of thinking at this point that it might even be you and Adam. However, let's get to the vote. Let's just do it.
Is that all? All right. Thank you, Matt. Everyone except for Matt, please put on your mask and stick out your fist. If you would like to eliminate Matt, please lift your thumb and keep it up now. Masks off. Boom. Matt, you have been eliminated. Matt was a seeker. Please show that to the camera. The seekers have lost. Everyone else, please open up your tokens and reveal them so we can find out who it was.
You fucking were, right?
Please open your tokens. Open your tokens.
Are you fucking joking?
Fuck you, Kelly.
Michael is a seeker. Brett is a seeker. It
I'm
was
gonna need
Kelly
another fucking
and
pen.
Adam.
That's
right. Line for
Oh,
20,
yeah,
game 49.
motherfucker.
The fifth in the circle. I'm Sebastian. This is Line for Money. Like this video, share it.
No,
hit that
share
big red
me.
subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.
Fucking Kelly.
God damn it. I was so wrong the whole game.
Whole game.
You were right.
I know I'm right.
It's weird when you're playing with world class, right? It's like it takes.
All right, everyone. That was the fifth.
Had
in
I
the
gotten
circle.
Kelly,
I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to like, share,
Happy
and
birthday
subscribe.
to me!
Happy
I
birthday
got
to
Kelly.
Everybody say bye
Adam
to the
could've got
live
entered into
YouTube
the picture.
audience. Bye, YouTube audience.
No,
We'll
fucking
see you
Kelly.
next time.